you doing today?
Good.
Good. Good. So this vulnerability is actually a very personal journey for me. As you know, I came from the industry. I've been in banking. I had a relatively successful career. But what I find is that in all my behavior, it's always coming from the mind. As a matter of fact, those of you that are familiar with MBTI, are you familiar with MBTI, Myers-Briggs? You know, between T and F, which is thinking and feeling. When I was in the corporate world, take a guess where my F is. What do you think it is? 8? Okay, thank you. That's a lot, thank you. 0! I can't believe it, you know. I thought I was a feeling person, but actually it's 0. So everything I do is about cognitive, the brain. So it's a personal journey to explore, you know, so how come my F is 0? I want to have more F, okay, so we all want to have more F, right? Yeah. You know, it's about humanity. So then I took a coaching program, it's an ontological coaching, and basically expose the world into one area that I've been spending a lot of time. So the program is new field, but in the ontological world, in terms of what I do coach, so one is language, okay? 3 bodies. The second is how you hold your body, and the third is emotion. So we're here. So in coaching, the model, the grounding I had in coaching is we're a combination of all 3. So when we coach, we don't just coach on language, we look at the language, especially on emotion. Emotion is where all the F is. So I spent a lot of time taking programs in there, and then have you heard of Brene Brown's Power of Vulnerability?
Yeah.
So that was very impactful. Because what I've been hating to admit and trying to overcome, and still it's a work in progress, which is the fact is I'm not good enough. So that's why in terms of vulnerability, what we're going to discuss today, so we have the head and we're the body, and let's say this is the heart, the emotion. Okay? Today is all about below the head. It's about the heart. Let's talk about humanity. Talk about being human. So if anything you walk away today, you walk away hopefully understanding not just yourself a little bit better, but more importantly, especially for those coaches, understanding where your client is coming from. So that's what I hope to accomplish. So it's about sense and senses, and really it's about below the head, because the brain has no sense. So do you see this? So what I'd like you to do, what I'd like each one, so since we have some new people and we don't know everyone, I'd like you to just quickly stand up, introduce yourself, tell us what you see and what interested you in coming to this workshop. So keep it brief, but I think it would be great to introduce each other and understand, you know, have perception of what different perceptions are of what this is and what interests you in coming here. Are we okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one. Who's the first one? Thank you very much.
My name is Wong Mei Tup. You can call me Mei or Mei Tup, Mei for short. So I have retired, so I'm looking at actually establishing a coaching practice. What do I see of this picture here? I see spotlight, I see kind of like a stage. And what immediately comes to mind for me, the person who is on the stage is really the client, and I'm holding the spotlight to really help the client to be able to see where they are and also grow in confidence to take the stage. That's how I see it.
And what interests you in coming?
My interest in coming here is there's so much growth, so much learning from everybody, learning from people.
Okay, thank you. Please. Okay, it is an act of vulnerability to stand up and say
Yeah.
something.
Say
So
that.
this is your first experience.
Hi, I'm Roizan. I was in corporate for over 30 years, and now I have retired from corporate life and pursuing coaching as a full-time practice. I came here today because I wanted to listen to Thomas Chen, and I'm interested in the topic of vulnerability because I feel that every time I'm sitting with a client and coaching him or her, I am the one who feels exposed as well because of my own vulnerability and how I connect with the client and feel what he or she feels, which is a lot more than what I ever did with all my 30 years of corporate life, as you said, Brett.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, everyone.
This is Rajiv. Okay. I do not know what is vulnerability.
Okay.
I'd like to know what it is all about. Sometimes I would like to just break up and cry, and I do not know how to do it. And there's something so much caught up inside within you, you do not know how to express it. I see two eyes out there looking at yourself.
Great, thank you. Excellent.
Hi, I'm Joseph. My first meeting here. I'm here to just find out more about coaching. It's an area that I think to explore. And what I see there is also the stage and spotlight. So I'm anticipating someone to be going up on the stage, someone to be there, to be looked at, to be exposing him or herself there, to be, in other words, vulnerable, ready for people to look at all the spots and blemishes or the good, the bad, everything. So just anticipating that.
Okay, thank you. By the way, the reason why we clap is that it takes courage to stand up among strangers, introduce yourself, and say something, whilst on the back of your mind, you might be concerned that everyone is judging what you say and whether it's smart or not. Okay, so, I mean, that's the first experience of vulnerability, and we're getting to that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay, I'll go next. Hi, morning everyone. My name is Jonathan, and what do I see? I guess, I've been doing speaking, coaching, and training for the last 11 years, and having spent over 20 years in corporate industry. It's always the moment that we have to be right. Sometimes we feel that we have to be right all the time, and it's nice to be vulnerable, right? It's cool to be okay, to be just yourself. And so I'm here to learn from Tom, your experience, and I've saw the TED Talk, and it's really important for us to embrace that, because you can't be at that level all the time, and people appreciate that too. So yeah, so thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, please.
I'm Dr. Girish. I'm from School of Medicine, and the reason why I'm here is because it's part of our training here in Taylor's that we have to attend 40 hours, and thankful. I'm very happy that I'm here today because this is absolutely something wonderful. I came to know the concept of coach because the only thing I remember about a coach was hockey coach or a football coach. But today I came to know what is coaching actually. But what I see here is that something is very bright and something is dark. Okay, something that is visible and something that is not visible. So what, from your perspective, it could be a person about whom there are certain bright spots and there are certain dark spots. So I feel every person has both something that is visible, something that is not visible, and it's our job to find out about the whole person and not only certain aspects. Maybe that's the reason.
So, thank you.
Go ahead, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Lou. I'm a workplace trainer. I'm a workplace trainer, and I use this word a lot for my sales staff. I always look at vulnerability as a weakness. I always ask them, where do you see the vulnerability of business? Right. So I see it as a weakness, and I see two spotlight on the stage. And if anyone stand on the stage, right, we expose our vulnerability. So we either face it or we run, or we face it, or we face it and rise. So I want to learn whether how can we use a vulnerability as a strength.
Okay, great, thank you.
I'm Douglas. I'm a staff with Taylor's, just like Dr. Girish. We have many choices of how to fulfill our 40 hours. So this is just one of them. The topic sounded very interesting, so I did some research to find out what this is all about. And okay, I'm going to be a bit vulnerable here. There was something that I read about regarding this topic, where whenever someone wants to do something, whether they want to set up a business or something or whatever thing they want to venture out into, they're actually exposing their vulnerability. So there's something that's in my heart that I want to do. Right? I don't want to be I don't see myself a lecturer until the end of my career. There's something I want to do. Of course, I won't mention now. I'm not that vulnerable. But that really caught my attention. I mean, when we do this thing, we will be like somebody standing up there. I cannot sit in the dark and hide away from the light. If you want to do that, you will come up front and be the spotlight. So I hope to learn from Tom today. What this is all about.
Thank you. Susan.
Good morning. I'm Susan, an executive coach. The minute when I see this, actually, I see two persons on the stage. One is actually my client, and you see, during coaching, I see that the client can be very vulnerable, and that's why they're very open and to share with us. Then I started to put myself on the stage, and I also asked myself, as a coach, is it okay for me to be vulnerable too? So is it good or is it bad? When we talk about vulnerability. So that's exactly what I'm seeing there. And of course, even after I had a coaching session with him, that really got me thinking. And in fact, I still asking the question. So is vulnerability good or bad for me?
Good. Thank you, Susan.
My name is Johan, and to add on to Dr. Girish's meaning of coach, I think it is a potentially very dangerous word to man because it could mean a new handbag. Well, just like Tom, I'm from banking industry, and there's a lot of fintech disruptions and what's not happening, and that makes me and my team very vulnerable as well. And it's not something that you feel comfortable with after a long day of work, and you start to think about. And probably I saw this seminar today by Tom. I thought maybe this might, give me some hint or answer, perhaps if I spend a few hours here. So, well, let's see. Thank you.
Nice.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ali. I just recently came out to be on my own after being so comfortable in the corporate life for 24 years. The purpose here, of course, is to learn from Thomas. I always like learning. I watch her on YouTube. I never really know in depth about her study. The first moment when I saw this picture, I got a chill because it's flashback to me, and suddenly I felt that I was in the spotlight, and I never like to be in the spotlight. I get very nervous, especially when I felt that I'm in a spotlight of being judged, especially if you are a senior executive in a company. A lot of people will just look at you and you don't know where to hide because you can't take a hold. So I never like to be in the spotlight. So that first thing is give me a chill. Oh shuck, I'm in the spotlight. Right? It is flashback. But then again, coming up on my own is really very vulnerable. It's really taking me out of my comfort zone because I'm so comfortable. I love the corporate world. It made me realize that being vulnerable to pursue your passion, training, coaching, helping people is about humanity. It's not about money. And I remember Jeff told me, the moment you come out, you're being vulnerable, the first thing is to look at the paycheck. It's true. So I'm going through what the keyword is saying, vulnerable. Still going through the process. Just a few months ago I came out. So I want to learn how do you channel this vulnerability into positive changes growing as a person as well as helping people. You know. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone on this side?
Okay, I'll go. The reason why I'm here because 2 years ago you did a talk on behavior. I think I enjoyed it very much. So Grace, thank you for bringing him again. Well, when I look at this, I do a lot of training and I'm in facilitation of coaching leaders workshop. And sometimes when questions come out and you're on the spot, you say, I don't know the answer, you know. And I find that it's okay. It's okay to say I don't know. Because there might be people in the class that knows. And I also, in doing coaching, I encourage leaders to say, yeah, sometimes you don't know, you just say you don't know. Yeah, it's okay to say you don't know. And not that, wow, you know, you need to know everything. You need to be like a coach, you need to be a subject matter expert, right? You're not. So I think I want to learn a little bit more. Yeah, I watched the video, it's fantastic. Tom, I think you have a lot of wisdom, so share with us.
Thank you. What else? Yes.
Hello, sorry for being late. Okay, my name is Nasri. I'm a government officer currently on study leave doing PhD on coaching. Okay. So when I look at the word vulnerability, for me, I think the more expectation that you put on yourself, so the vulnerable you will be. Because you know you have set, you have to be like this, you have to act like this, you have to talk like this, these are the things that you need to know. So when I look at that picture, the black side is actually things that we don't know. So the lights, the highlight is actually things that you know. So there's a lot of things that we don't know. So especially in coaching, I think we can manage the vulnerability because in coaching we're not supposed to provide solution. We're actually exploring to understand the issues or the challenges in the coach's perspective and to help them to restructure their mind to find their own solution. So I think in coaching we can manage